Welcome into your ESPN Headline. I'm Tony Collins alongside NBA analyst Bruce Bowen. Bruce, the Nets are starting to look more like a hospital than a basketball team. 2 of their starting 5 players are out with injuries, and 4 of the starting 5 have had injury concerns since the beginning of the season. Now, the Nets are a team that many had high hopes for. What needs to change?
Well, I think they need to pick up their energy more than anything else. They're a professional ball club. But I think some of the things people don't realize is the difficulties of teams coming together for the first time and trying to gel together within the first few months of the season. Now, we're dealing with a head coach who has no head coach experience and a lot of guys from different areas or different teams. So it's going to take time, but at the same time, you can still give a great effort. And I think that's one of the biggest things they're lacking right now is effort. Guys going out there and playing hard. I know that you all have had the indoor meetings without the coaches involved. It's not about talk right now. It's about going out there and showing it on the floor.
And doing it. Now, you were talking about Jason Kidd, first-time head coach. How do you grade his performance as a coach to now?
Well, I mean, right now, he's still in the learning process. You can't grade somebody right now because he's going through things that only the ownership knew that he would go through. Not having any experience, knowing when to get on the guys, make them run a little harder, keep them in practice a little longer because of the way that they're playing. These are some of the scenarios that he's going through as a first-time learning experience. Whereas some of the other assistant coaches in this game, they've seen other coaches handle things a different way so that they have some type of blueprint on how to handle those things. So as far as I'm concerned, you can't really put too much into it now because this is what's to be expected for Jason Kidd right now.
All right, now with what you've seen, what are the chances that the Brooklyn Nets get back on track this season?
Oh, they have a great opportunity. It's just, as you said, the injuries that they're dealing with and guys in the nagging injuries. They're professionals, and they're not going to allow this to happen quite like some of the other teams, and they're going to come back and fight. But it's just a matter of them getting to that point right now. They just need to get some victories, get that proverbial monkey off their back, and then next thing you know, they'll go on a streak of where they win games, and then we start to see a team starting to gel together because they know one another.
And no place for excuses at all, right?
That's right. None at all.
Excuses. Bruce Bowen with the insight for the latest news around the NBA. Make sure to check out ESPN.com. I'm Tony Collins with your ESPN Headline.